Moving back from Worcester in 1948, the family moved into a small terraced house in 9 Elliots Road, Thornton Heath. And we just rented the upstairs, and a 3-generational family lived downstairs. So as you can imagine, it was pretty cramped, but we didn't worry about that at all. I think because of the really good location for younger kids. Outside it was a quiet back street, so we could play along the street safely. Nearby was a small park called Beulah Gardens, but if we went off anywhere, it would be most often to Thornton Heath Recreation Ground or Mitcham Common, which had a large lake. There was also the Granada Cinema at Thornton Heath Pond, and the library wasn't far away, which we used now and then, and Thornton Heath High Street not far away, with a few shops along there. So we were well sorted really, but I think the first day that David and I really gelled as a dynamic duo was my first day at school. So at age 5, at the end of July I was 5, so in the September started school. Mum took me on the first day, just in the morning, and from then on it was David's responsibility to take me home and to look after me every day thereafter at school while we were at the same school. I say the same school, but he of course went up to the juniors at age 7, and they left at the end of the day a quarter of an hour after the infants, so I had to wait at the gates for him. And he was really good at being a caring older brother, although I did get teased fairly often, I suppose, by him just running off. And I'd shout out after him, "Wait for me!" But he never ran out of sight. He always had me in mind, and if any boys came round me and started mucking about, he'd come straight back and tell them to clear off. So he was good like that. And on one occasion, when I was waiting at the junior school gate, a boy jumped on the gate and it swung into my eye just here, and I had quite a nasty injury. So on that occasion, David didn't run off at all. He was really quite concerned and stayed with me the whole time. And a teacher came along on her bike, stopped and saw me, took us back to school and cleaned it up, and then we went back home again. But David stayed with me all the time. He was concerned, caring, kind. I could really look up to him. It was quite funny that quite a few people thought we were twins. I think that was because we were both quite skinny, and David was roughly the same height as me. So that was when we really got together and relied on each other. But there was plenty we got up to outside of that situation. With our location at home, we got out and about on our own really well, and we were left to our own devices as latchkey kids. So you can imagine we really built up our feeling of independence and being dependent on each other.